Hi, I'm Graham and welcome back to Man vs Film. This is going to be a review for Adam Sandler's Pixels.
Man vs Film.
Pixels stars Adam Sandler, Josh Gad, Peter Dinklage, Michelle Monaghan, Kevin James, amongst a host of other cameos as well. And the basic premise of the movie is, in 1982, the US set up this space probe that had in it images of video games. Some alien nation has taken it as a form of an intentional war, and they have come down to attack first in the form of these 1982 video games. The only people that can stop this invasion is the game players from 1982, which is basically Josh Gad, Adam Sandler and Peter Dinklage, and they have to galvanise and stop this alien race from overtaking the planet. Now, if you've seen the trailer for Pixels, you roughly know what you're going to get, and if you've seen the reviews for Pixels, you definitely know what you're in store for. And I really cannot believe I'm about to say this, but I actually liked Pixels. I didn't think it was as bad as it was made out to be. In fact, I rather enjoyed it. Now, of course, Adam Sandler is pretty much sleepwalking his way through movies these days, and he does pretty much the same here. What really sets this movie above and beyond is the special effects. They're fantastic, they're really impressive. The comedy itself is actually quite funny, and it works in parts where in the trailer it looks out of place. When it's seen in the context of where it is in the movie, it's actually enjoyable. It's pretty funny, it's not laugh out loud funny, but you know what, it's enjoyable. The story has the conventional tropes that it has in these movies, and it has the beats that you're expecting these kind of movies to hit, but it never bores you. The characters, of course, are two-dimensional, but this is characters fighting space aliens. It's not supposed to be the most realistic thing on the planet, and yes, we have had better alien invasion movies, but this movie is just a plain old fun entertaining movie, and it sets out to do that, and it does it rather well. It's not trying to be melodramatic, it's not trying to infuse it with some sort of theme or message or anything like that. It's just visually a fun movie. All the characters do fairly well, and it's nice to see Kevin James being a little bit restrained. I'm not a great fan of the guy. I think he's a bit too much in certain movies, but in here he actually does pretty well. Peter Dinklage is Peter Dinklage, and he is amazing in it, apart from his wandering accent that seems to come and go depending on however he feels, but that could be down to the character who tries to portray a certain image. Back to the special effects. The special effects are absolutely amazing, and the set pieces are excellent and they look fantastic. My favourite was when the aliens start to invade the city at the end, and it's all these different characters go on, and there's so much going on, it's hard to take it all in. But one of the favourite aspects was the Tetris blocks falling into a tower block, and when they created the line, the whole floor of the tower block just collapsed and disappeared. It was one of these small things just in the background, but it looked absolutely amazing. It was a fun addition to the movie. This movie's not going to win any awards, and that's plain and simple. You can see in the trailers it was never going to be fantastic. I actually thought the trailers made it look much worse than what it was, pretty much because most of the scenes were taken out of context. Now, like I said, it's probably middle of the road. It's a good movie to catch on Netflix, that's for sure. If you're really into special effects, then of course pick it on the big screen, you'll enjoy it. I like the interaction between the characters, I like the special effects, I thought the direction was fine. All in all, this movie is getting a bad name, and I don't think it really should be getting that. I'm going to give Pixels 3 out of 5. I enjoyed it that much. It's a little bit more than average. I will definitely watch it again at some point. It's one of these movies that you can throw in the background, tuning out to the bits that you really want to watch and just enjoy it. Hopefully one of these days you'll give Pixels a chance and you might like it. Anyway, I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.
Man vs Film.